Well, hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us, whether you're watching on video or listening on our podcast show. Welcome to a very special Legal Insights. I'm Jill Bloom, Group Publisher of Roofing Contractor, Walls and Ceilings, and Building Enclosure. I'm always honored to be here with Trent Cotney, the CEO of Cotney Attorneys and Consultants. So, Trent, thank you so much for joining me.
Jill, as always, it is great to see you. Looking forward to being able to start the new year off with you, and looking forward to hopefully a much better 2022.
No doubt, right? Here we are. We are kicking off 2022. So what we were just talking about, Trent, which we know is so important for contractors to hear about, what are the top things that everybody should be doing right now with their business?
Yeah, so obviously I'm known in the legal world, right? I'm a lawyer. I do legal stuff. That's what I do for a living. But I really am a business owner, just like anybody that's listening to this. And what I've always said is that a lot of the real hard lessons that I've learned has been through this business, because the business is really a reflection of you as an owner. It tells you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. And any pride or ego I had before I started this business 10 years ago is now gone, because I've had to just be very honest with myself. And what I would recommend to any roofing contractor or anybody, in walls and ceilings, building enclosure, is that at the beginning of the year, if you haven't already done this, in the previous year, prepare your budget, all that kind of stuff for this year. And the first thing that I like to do at the start of the year is I like, you've got your goals set, you've got everything that your service department needs to do, that your new construction, that your repair crew, whatever that, you've got the performance criteria in place. But I like to take a really hard look and really put a pencil to it and figure out, how can I trim the fat now? What can I do to set myself up for profitability? Not just gross profit, but that bottom line, net profit. What can I do now in January, rather than waiting till July or September or, God forbid, December, to realize, hey, I should have just let these people go, or I could have been saving a lot of money had I put my equipment and trucks in another company and leased back to them, right? Or, maybe I should switch my banking relationship, or, figure out how do I get more bang for my buck through marketing or whatever it might be, right? But the worst thing that I see roofing contractors do is failing to be decisive. You've got to be quick. You've got to be decisive. Even if it's a wrong move, at least you're moving, right? Do not wait until mid-year or later to take corrective action. Go with your gut. That's what I've kind of found as a business owner. And, not every decision you make will be right, but at least you are moving towards something.
Those are great. That's some great advice. So if somebody is trying to figure out how to make those decisions, Trent, who are some good people for a business owner, like a roofing contractor or a wall and any type of contractor out there? Who are the people that they should be leaning on? Are there people at Cotney Consultants that do that as well?
Yeah, absolutely. So, we've got a full suite of services that we offer from a consulting standpoint, everything from operations to HR to safety to, business, you name it, we cover it. But I think there's a lot of industry resources out there. Obviously, if you're looking for marketing bang for your buck, I'm talking to the master right now. Roofing contractor and walls and ceilings are great places. We obviously see the ROI on our end and greatly appreciate it. And I think from other thing that I would suggest is look to your associations. Your associations are a great way to not only, share with other peers, but to obtain cutting edge information on what's going on in the industry. So listen is the most important thing. Remember, the one thing that I know is that I don't know anything, and that's it. And I stick by that, and I listen to what people have to say, and I try to learn something new every day. So I would encourage you to do the same thing.
Well, great advice. Make decisions, be decisive. I love it. That's a great way to start off the new year. Well, Trent, thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate your insight. If anybody has any questions for Trent, it's cotneycl.com. If you have any questions for us at roofing contractor or walls and ceilings or building enclosure, our websites are right down there in the copy. But make sure while you're at our websites that you sign up for our free e-newsletters, sign up for the free e-magazine, and register for the website as well. It's all kinds of great content. But most importantly, Happy New Year, and everyone, please stay safe and healthy. We'll talk to you next time.